What's up everybody, I'm Dr. Jordan Weber. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna go over a 10-minute full body workout. I'm using 20 pounds, you can use 15, 10s, or 5s. So I'm gonna start off and we'll have a timer and then we'll get started. We have 10 exercises we're gonna do and we're gonna perform that for about 40 to 45 seconds and then we're gonna rest for about 15 seconds before completing the next exercise. This is gonna be a 10-minute video so you can rewind it and replay it and do it 3 times or 4 times, and that can be your full body workout for the day. Or you can do it once whenever you can, when you have the time. You don't have dumbbells, you can use anything else that is weighted. So you could use some gallon jugs, stuff like that. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and start. The first exercise is gonna be a thruster. Then we're gonna go into a swing, then we're gonna do a 1-leg deadlift, then we're doing a split curl, then we're doing a Renegade Row, then we're doing a push bike, some leg lifts, a 1-arm tricep extension, a 2-arm row, and an overhead lunge. So that's the order. So go ahead and get your weights ready. We're gonna go ahead and start in about 10 seconds. All right, so since we're starting with the thruster, we'll go ahead and pick up those weights. Okay, open up just slightly the feet, let the elbows touch the thighs, and then just press overhead. I'll show you some front views and then from some side views. I like to have air stuck in my belly on the way down, generally, and then I exhale on the way up. Keep that diaphragm nice and intact. So when you see it from the side, bring my hips back, and just press right overhead, keeping those elbows in. I'm not going out, okay? About 15 more seconds. Try to look in the mirror and see if your form is all right. Get low. Good. So that was our thruster. Now we're gonna do our swing, okay? It's gonna look like this. We can swing up and then come down just like this, okay? So if you wanna go with light weights or no weights, you can do that as well. Okay, here we go. We're gonna swing up to start, swing down, up, stand up, down, squat, up. Make sure you stop it overhead, don't go too far back. If this feels like it's too much weight, you don't even need weight, you can just use your hands. Maybe try it at 5s. About 10 more seconds. Try to extend those shoulders back, behind, and then up. Good. Now we're gonna do our 1-leg deadlift. We'll split it into 20 seconds each side. Start on our right foot. All we're gonna do is just bring that back leg and then stand up, okay? Just like this. Just tap the ground. See if you can do it without falling down. About 8 more seconds on this side. And go ahead and switch. Try to equal out the reps. So if you did 5 or 6, try to get 5 or 6. Try to stop within the time. Trying to keep that back leg straight. Slight bend in the front knee. Really pulling at the hamstring and the glute. Okay? And then just stand right up just like that. Okay? Split curl. So you're gonna get a split stance just like this. We'll switch sides and we'll just perform a curl. Okay, almost like a lunge here, but we're just gonna hold this position and we're gonna hold, we'll do 20 seconds on this side and then we'll do 20 seconds with the opposite foot forward. Keep that chest up. Only thing that's moving is the elbow. Don't swing the body. Switch. 10 seconds. Keep those feet face forward. 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, going to a Renegade Row. We'll push and then pull and then alternate, okay? So we'll start in about 10 seconds. Breathe. And go. Wide feet is a good approach. More advanced, his feet in. Try to pull to the rib cage. Don't hit the rib cage. Right on the outside. 90-degree elbow bend there. We got about 15 seconds. And done. All right. Next is our push bike, I like to call it. Basically, we're going to lay on our back and then switch. So left hand, left knee goes toward the midline. And then switch. Working on muscular endurance here. 10 seconds. More in, more air in. More air out. So really push that air out when you breathe. It'll recoil naturally. The leg lifts are next. So weights go overhead. Just gonna hold on to them. And then just leg lifts here. Point the toes together and then bring it down. Up to about 90 degrees and then down. Try to segment your back there on the way up and down. Really squeeze those abs. We try to segment that back. Segment means one vertebrae at a time. So don't skip. So there's your leg lifts. After that, we're going into our one arm tricep extension. Hands and knees, extend back. We're really gonna push into the ground and then extend the elbow here. I'll show you this side. And then switch at about 20 seconds in. Try to get that elbow straight. Extend that hand above the shoulder if possible. And then switch. After that, 2-arm row standing, bent over row, flat back. Flat back, then you're gonna pull it just like that, okay? Here we go. Almost like you're touching the ground. Pull it all the way back and up. Pinch that scapula back. You're cracking a walnut in the upper back. Crack the walnut. Reach down. 10 seconds. flat back. Use those legs, use those glutes, hamstrings, pull it. One more. All right. Last one. Overhead reverse lunge. Or you can have your dumbbells like this. So you can go like this. Option 1. Okay. Option 2. Hold them any way that you can comfortably. I like the inside grip. Last one. 20 seconds. Keep those rib cage up. Straighten those arms. And done. Woo. Get some water. Reset. Comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you.